Hello and welcome to Die Rolling. I'm the ever excitable Adam, and Root, there it is! Root, there it is! Root, a game of woodland might and right by Leader Games. We've been sent a review copy of this and the Underworld expansion, so I'm going to unbox Root. And then I can learn it, and then I can play it, and then I can lose it. So Root has been out for a while now. I mean, if these little critters do not capture your imagination from the offset, then there is something wrong with you. This is like an asymmetrical game where you're trying to basically place your faction strengths and achieve certain things. So the Marquis de Cat needs to dominate the woods, extracting its riches and policing its inhabitants. The Eerie dynasties will regain control of the woods while keeping your squabbling court at bay. The Woodland Alliance gather supporters and coordinate revolts against the ruling regime. And then the Vagabond seek fame and fortune as you forge alliances and rivals with the other players. Each game includes over 50 screen-printed wooden warriors, 2 different maps, and a robust walkthrough so you can start playing in minutes. This is also, you can get an app of this on your phone as well. It's pretty cool. So, I was going to say nothing on the inside, but a lovely little bit of art there. They didn't have to do that. Great job there, guys. So, we've got Walking Through Root, an extended example of play. So, it's a two-turn walkthrough of Root, but you've got to read the first 2 pages of the Learning to Play guide. So, that's pretty handy. I know with Oath, they also have like a little bit of a walkthrough for your first session. So we've got the Learning to Play rules here, which will walk you through it. And then we've got the Law of Root, which is the rule books. So Root contains 2 rule books, the Rules Reference and the Learning to Play Guide. If you like a conversational teaching style and many graphical examples, read the Learning to Play Guide. If you like learning from strictly defined formal rules in a concise reference style, read this book. Which is pretty great that they've got all these different ways to, people learn things differently. So it's pretty good they've got these, these to hand, depending on which method you prefer. So we've got the Vagabond board. So everyone's got their own board here. And yeah, there's some stuff on the back. So that's obviously the setup. Interesting. And yeah, all the stuff you can do. We've got the Eerie dynasties, Marquis de Cat, Woodland Alliance. So there's the 4 factions you can play in here. We've got the board, and the board is double-sided, so you have a winter side and a kind of non-winter side. So that most people are used to seeing is probably this side. So a bit bigger than I've allowed for the camera here. But yeah, I've got a victory point tracker maybe? I don't know. But yeah, looks fantastic. The artwork on this is always good. And the guy who does the art for this, Carl Ferry, fair play. I really love your art style. So the other side, the winter side, it's got a river running through it. So that's our double-sided board. We've got some tokens. Looks like there's a bunch of plain tokens there. Fairly thin cardboard, but that'll do fine. We've got our Roots kind of meeples, so we've got our cats there, and they've got these nice little, they're printed on already, which is pretty fun. I know you can actually get like proper screen printed stickers to put on top of these as well. The Vagabond hiding away in there. Little mice, they look a bit like toast as well, I think. And then we have the final guys, the birds. 2 big chunky dice there. A bunch of baggies. And then we've got our cards here. So I'll open those out and have a quick look. Nothing under there, but more lovely artwork on the box. And a nice kind of organisation to put this all away fairly quickly. So yeah, I'm really excited about playing this. So I'm just wondering if there's any component list here, so I can just say, oh, what these cards are. So there's 54 cards here apparently, and I guess that's the deck I've got here. So you have things like ambushes, armorers, woodland runners, and all this artwork is just absolutely beautiful. And they all look like they're in the 4 different suits for the different, well, at least 3 different suits anyway. Maybe these are specific to your faction, I don't know. So anyway, we've got 54 cards there. Nice. I don't know what any of this stuff does. Which, if you've seen one of my unboxings before, this will not be a surprise to you. We've got some overview cards for each faction, so you can basically hand these out to other people so they know what the Eerie faction are up to as well. Because obviously you want to know how other people are going to be scoring, because this game, everyone's playing a different game on this. We've got overview for the Woodland Alliance, board setup examples with a walkthrough, overview of the cats, board setup examples as well. Then we've got these quest cards, which I believe are just for the Vagabond. I'm trying to put these back in the order, but I think I've already messed the order up. An overview of the Vagabond. And we've got these little guys. A Ranger, Tinker, and a Thief. And then some specific things for, I assume specific things for the Dynasty. And that's it, that's everything you get inside Root. What more could you want? There's a ton of stuff in here. Really looking forward to playing this. So if you do want to see the Die Rollers tackle Root, then stay tuned on the channel, because we're doing a full walkthrough both sides of the maps. And we're going to see who is the ultimate Root player. Spoilers, it's not going to be me. I will just enjoy the experience of playing with some friends. But yeah, stay tuned to the channel. If you want to see that and you don't want to miss it, then please like and subscribe. If you subscribe, you get notifications when things go live. And we've got a really jam-packed November, so hopefully we'll get Root out in December. It might be January, just depends on people's availability. And I will just learn this game before we actually do film it. But yeah, stay tuned. I've been the ever excitable Adam. Until next time, stay safe or die rolling.